Hello, 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 it's Dolly. Welcome to my channel, Scrapping on the Go. This process video is for a collaboration called Off the Board, put on by Crystal with Pineapple Papers. This is where we select something on our Pinterest account that we would like to scrap lift, and I chose that layout. This is a photograph of my sister and her granddaughter and grandson from 9-10 years ago, so they are quite older. Matter of fact, her grandson, I think, is a junior that's going to be a senior, I think, or he just graduated. I'm not sure. All right, just like in the layout that I am scrap lifting, it had XOXO at the top, but it looked like it was something that was cut out like on a Silhouette or Cricut, or maybe even a die cutting machine. It was basically done with paper, and I chose to use chipboard. Anyway, that's what it appeared. The reason why I chose that layout is because it was, one, very collective looking, eclectic. Number two, it was a way to use up those little tiny embellishments, like hard embellishments, like enamel dots, metals, jewels, acrylic pieces. And I had these two containers, or have these two containers on my desk that I normally use when I travel to scrapbook with friends or go to a weekend crop because of the coronavirus. So instead of these items sitting on my desk and collecting dust, I went through my Pinterest account and chose a layout that would require me to use some of the embellishments, hard embellishments that I have in these two little jewelry trays. And there's two of them because I have them sorted out by color, just like I do my boxes of die cuts. And my larger photo boxes of die cuts will have paper embellishments and the enamel dots and the metals and the jewels and the acrylic pieces together. But like I said, this is my small little traveling one. All right, so while you watch me go through these little boxes and try to arrange a cohesive design, which I think I kind of failed at, I just want to remind everybody that in my description box listed below will be all the ladies' links that are participating this month of May. We post on the last Wednesday of the month, and we all may not post every single month, but we are all part of the team and we post if we can participate. So that's why we have everybody's links below, and why I always suggest that if you're not a subscriber, to subscribe so that you don't miss out on other inspiration, because all of us post for other collaboration teams or just for the fun of it. Some are on design teams with larger manufacturers or scrapbooking sites. So you do want to be a subscriber, and you do want to hit that bell button to receive notification every time we post, and give us a thumbs up so that it brings traffic to our channel. All right, now I am putting a title using this chipboard set that I think is a Dear Lizzie. I'm not sure. It kind of reminds me of Amy Tan too, so I'm not really sure, but I'm getting out the word that says live simple, and I'm going to do a hashtag there. I'm going to move that heart and put it up by the XO. But my final layout, because I never glued that little heart, it doesn't even stay up by the XO. You won't notice that at the end, but you see it up there right now. But I didn't get a close-up to show that it wasn't there. It looks much better. It was too much. Believe it or not, that little tiny heart made it too much up at the top. All right, I have these cutout clouds. I don't remember where they came from, and again was laying around on my desk, and I'm like, I have got to get these things off my desk. So I decided to use some Tim Holtz ink and ink those clouds, and I can't think of the color, but I guess if you freeze it, the little distressed ink pad right there has a name on it. But as I'm doing this voiceover, I do not have the products in front of me. All right, if I was to do this layout again, because the background's a little bit simple. If you know me, if I'm using a white cardstock or an off-white cardstock, I've got to have a lot of pattern paper, or I've got some mixed media in the background. And so I like the fact that you get to use all these hard little trinkets of embellishments, but I just feel like it doesn't showcase enough. So if I was doing it all over again, I would add some more mixed media, like just as simple as doing the kissing technique, using the packaging, putting your paint on the packaging and then putting it on the background, like kissing it, that packaging, to the background of your paper. Now I'm adding a gold thread to my little balloon that says grow slow. Isn't that kind of fitting? And then I got out my Heidi Swapp Color Shine in gold and going to add small little splatters. And I think if I was to do this again, because it is so plain, I would have added some larger splatters. But I'm not going to go back. I mean, that's the whole idea, is to do something or select something that maybe is out of your comfort zone. So you would think, how could that be out of your comfort zone? Well, it is. It really is. But I'm glad that I gave it a try. It's not one of my favorites, but that's okay. They all can't be your favorites. All right. I appreciate you all. Thanks for stopping by. I will have one close-up at the end. And like I said before, give a thumbs up, show everybody some love, and we'll see you next time. All right, bye.